Now Dunning is repeated. So here, what I did, I was expecting that I did till here. So 604. Now Dunning is repeated. So here, what I did, I was expecting that I did till here. So 604. Then so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now what has happened? The frequency is 3 days. So I thought for weekend it will take one more day, but it has taken so till 11. If I reduce 3 days from 11, so 1, 2, 3 till 8th, all items are picked up. Till 8th means this one, sorry, due date, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Up to here, all are picked up. I think the SD will be picked up, or let's see. Statistical item may not go through Dunning. So so here you'll see so document wise, so I can see due date here. Yeah. So due date here. So yeah, SD is also picked up. This 64, so 914 had, we saw yesterday, it has two splits, blank sub item and sub item 2. They are picked up. Then the one which is due on, okay, so this was already being done. We already done this. We went to level 3 already. Then this one 1303, 31st 3, this is picked up. Then just a minute. Sorry. Then 804, this is the security deposit, this is picked up. Then on 7th April we had 3 documents, all of them are picked up. Okay, so up to here all of them are picked up, because from 8th is the latest, I mean the newest, and from 8 if I add 3 days it will be 1104. So from 1104 up to 3 days, whatever are due due date, all of them are picked up. Okay, so I hit the refresh button, you will see each item went to Dunning. Now since none of them are optional level, so that's why it went to level 1, level 1, level 1. Okay, so this one, okay, this is credit. Okay, this is credit, this did not pick up. Level 1, this is also credit. But do I see these Dunning levels 45, 47? Do they appear here? Yeah, 45, 47, they also appear. Okay, but they do not go through any Dunning level. Okay, so credit does not get any Dunning level. Okay, so this is how Dunning works. Now first one already was at level 3. I have not defined a level 4. So the first one is stuck. First one is stuck at level 3 only. Although I ran Dunning one more time, but it is stuck at level 3. But the rest ones received the first level. That is the first time they were done. Okay, so this is how that Dunning happens. And now now let's the tables, because you need the table. In absence of the table you cannot do any enhancement. Whatever Dunning related enhancement you want to do, you need to influence the values of the tables. So for Dunning there are 2 tables. Okay, now my BP will have, okay, this is the Daniel Bryan's BP. So first for Dunning we have /n SC16 and the header table, which is FKK Mako. Okay, Dunning history header. Now I will enter the contract account 300 2016. It will show only the header, that is run ID wise. So I have done, maybe I'll put ascending. Yeah, it is already ascending. First run it has done till done for 72.10 for only one document. Level 2, level 3. After that again level 3, but this time at the header you will see level 3. But this time other documents were also picked up. Which date they were done? First it was done on 21st 3. Second time I done on 25th 3. Third on 28th 3. And all of them has printed. That means the the activity is performed. Okay, in the first and second I did not show you activity, because first one though it was like printing a email. email, I don't have any email configured, so I cannot show. Second level, I assigned a empty activity, but third level, I assigned a block device, and the outcome of the block device was the disconnection notification, EC86, EC87. Okay, and this is the header. Like here, you'll say that on which date the issue it was sent, and what is the Dunning level. Here on the line item level, you will see all of them are not at 3. One item was on 3, the other items were on level 1. But in the header, CA level, one item will be shown. Okay, remember I told you that there was one config where what happens if we reach the last level? Last dunning. Here I told done all items. Done after end of dunning frequency for all items. That means my $72 is also done. If I choose 3, then my $72 will be excluded. But here I have chosen all items. That is my 72 is included, and also the new dunning items were also included. Okay, so this is header table FKK Macro. Here creditworthiness level information is there. Why is it 180? Let's see what is my creditworthiness. I think each line different dunning happened, or let's see the creditworthiness. I think the fourth run has added multiple creditworthiness. No, it has added 30 only. Okay, see, April has 30 and March has these two, 10 plus 20, 30 plus 30, 60. So March has 60, and the last run I did on 11th April. So March has 30 because it went to level 3. At header level, it was level 3, but at line item level, you will see is one got level 3, rest all got level 1. But header level, it is 30, level 3 and 30 also. Okay, so here we have the header table FKK macro. And you'll see the payment target. Remember, I assigned payment deadline. The payment target is derived accordingly. Let's put it to close to each date of issue. Here I put 1 day. Okay, so date of issue was 21st of March. Then payment deadline was 1 day. Added 1 day. First level. Second level I added 2 days. So 25th. Then payment target is 27th. And third level, I think I added 3 days or what? How many days? Third level, turning levels, third level, I did 2 days. Okay, so 2 days means 28th. Then working day wise, 1, 2, 1st April. You see, 1st April, 2 working days. Again on 11/04, it went to level 3. Level 3 again 2 working days. So 11/04 means 11th of April means here. So 1 again Saturday Sunday, then 2 15th. So in the letter, from the payment target date, the letter is derived, because in the letter this deadline will be variable. Okay, hi Mr. X, you did not pay this much. The amount will be fetched from here, because in the FM you have to give the logic. So similar to direct debit, once direct debit is run, DPP, DPH is generated. Similarly, when dunning is run, FKK macro and the line item table, which I am yet to show, the header and line item is populated. So in the correspondence, the values are derived from, as a functional, you have to derive the logic from here. Dear Mr. X, so how do I get the value of the customer name? So maybe at BP level or contract level, so contract account level. So it is better to send it at BP level. So here get the BP, send it to BU200, get the name 1, name 2. Dear Mr. Name 1, name 2, your overdue amount of rupees, this one, fetch from this field. Okay, FKK Macro, this field is due, and please pay within, fetch from this day. 22nd of March, else we will run the next level of activity. So this kind of logic, functional, in the functional spec, you have to mention. Okay, So this is the header table. Similarly, suppose the client says that this 72.10 is not enough. I want to show that how this 72.10 came, because in this table the document number will not be shown because it is a header table. Okay. Now in the line item table, which I have not shown yet, FKK, sorry, it is FKK maze. Okay, this is a line item table. Here I'll enter contract account 300 2016. Here you'll see first three levels single line, third dunning, sorry, fourth dunning you'll have 5 or 6 lines. If I put ascending, one line, because all of them were done for this document, same document. On level, on this last run, multiple items were added. Okay, so if I put a dunning amount, a summation, and here I put a subtotal, then I will see the dunning balance. First dunning $72 only this document. Second dunning $72 only this document. Third dunning again $72 only this document. Fourth dunning 217.80, and these are the each document which were added to form 217.80. If your client requires this level of detailing, like do not send the letter, okay, we have you are over the amount of 217.80, but instead suppose the client wants that how these 217.80 show the document number and show their respective due dates, that type of breakup, then as a functional you will come to FKK maze table. From the FKK maze table you will fetch the details, and here you
In
see
the
the
last one,
statistical.
how so many documents have come? Because earlier they were not due. Later, all these things become due.
Yeah, because I ran the dunning on 1104 date of issue. I'll bring it in front. So see, I have there is a jump 21st, then added 2 days, then added 3 days. Now I wanted to add other documents. To add other documents, see the jump 23. I went to straight away 1104. Now 1104 means any item which are 3 days short of 1104 will be added. So till 8/4, 8/4, 7/4, 31st 3, 18/3, 6/4, all were included. Still, there are some items which are not included, which are due more than 11/04. For example, the items which are not included are due date ascending. Okay, you see this item is not included. This is also not included because 11/04, 20/04 is future. So up to 11/04, whatever items are due till here, all of them were included. Okay, 3 days grace period, 11/04 minus 3 days. So up to 8th April, all of them were added. Okay, so here like this, in from these two tables, you have to write the logic in the functional specification, because a letter must have all the information. Okay, so from here you will get all the information. Now I will show you turning for installment plans. Okay, so this is normal turning. Now for installment plan, what additional thing I can do? So for installment plan, in my dunning procedure, I will assign here an alternative dunning procedure. The alternative dunning procedure is 02. This is already configured. I'll show you how this is configured. And here, alternative procedure for dunning installment, assign and save. That means I'm telling to the system that if any CA, I mean, run dunning for all CA which has dunning procedure 22 assigned. Out of those CA, if any CA has installment plan activated, do not follow 22. Instead, follow 02. Okay, follow the Dunning procedure 02. Now, what does Dunning procedure 02 say? Dunning procedure 02 says they have two levels. First, a notification will be sent in 3 days after due. Then deactivate installment plan. That is after that 4 days it will wait. Okay, after 4 days it will deactivate installment plan automatically. Okay, so I have two CA. I have Daniel Bryan. Sorry, let me add the older CA first. I have John Smith. Also, I have Daniel Bryan. Okay, now say John Smith or maybe Daniel Bryan has an installment plan. Both of them has 22 Dunning procedure assigned. But since John Smith doesn't have any installment plan, it will go ahead with 22 Dunning procedure. But here Daniel Bryan has uh, installment plan activated, so Dunning procedure 22 will not be followed. Instead, Dunning procedure 02 will be followed, because I have told the system that alternative at 22 I have assigned 02 as alternative Dunning procedure, and it will uh, perform two level of Dunning, and if the installment plan is not paid, it will be deactivated. Now let's check that. So my config was done. Only since my alternative plan is already configured, I just needed to assign, because I in the first batch I configured this 02. Every batch I don't have to configure. You know how to configure a Dunning procedure and assign the Dunning levels. Same way it is configured and the levels were assigned. Just I need to assign these 02. Okay, do I have any amount limit? Okay, $10. Remember, if the installment amount is less than $10, then it will not go Dunning. I mean, it will not reach. Okay. Now in my master, in my account, let me put installment plan. Okay, first let me delete all the Dunning activity. How to delete activity? You can go like reverse all the Dunning activity. Whatever Dunning activity has happened, I will reverse. Let's see if I reverse what happens to my credit worthiness points. Okay, so I'll reverse. How to do? /n fpm3. This is display Dunning history. I want to see the Dunning history of 300 2016. Execute. So 4 Dunning history has taken place because I have done this customer 4 times. Select all. Then you see cancel Dunning notices. Click it. Do you want to reverse all selected Dunning notices? Yes. Okay. Just recon key. Yes. Reversal carried out successfully. Come back. Come again. No Dunning has happened. Okay. You go to FPL9. You see this DL all will go on. Go away. Refresh. Gone. As if they were never done. However, on each document, okay, this is the payment on account. This was done. In this document, Dunning history. Okay, from here also I cannot see, but in the FKK maze and Mako, I can see there will be a reversed flag. Okay, refresh, and there will be a reversed flag. Is it at the header level? Yeah, see, cancelled. Okay, earlier it was blank. Since I have reversed, I can still see whether it was never done or it was done and somebody has reversed. I can still come here and I can see it is reversed. Okay. Anyways, why did I reverse? Because I wanted to have a clean slate before I set up, because I have to set up installment plan. Then I will deactivate via Dunning. This time I will not deactivate manually, but the deactivation will happen via Dunning. Okay. So before setting up installment plan, I wanted to remove all the Dunning levels and all. Now I will set an installment plan in this CA. John Smith /n fpr1 USD. Okay. Select all items. I will put all items and I'll put into the multi-month installment. Okay. Remember we had a multi-month installment, which is 09. Which one was our this 4 weekly installment? start date I can pass date it, because I want to done, I can pass date, or else if I put future date, I have to done with future date. Okay, I'll just backdate it. Date is due on 1st March. I'll just get a warning. System date is, start date is before system date, that's fine. So 85.57 is the due. So each due is less than 10, more than 10. So dunning will happen. Okay. So installment plan is set and save. Installment plan is set. So if I open the CA master, I will see 4 installments are there. Now, first March, this should be paid 8th March, 15th March, 22nd March. This way, this should be paid. Now say customer fails. Okay. So I will run dunning on 1st March plus 3 days. So 4, 5, 6. On 6th, the dunning will take place. Okay, my CA still has 22 wala dunning procedure. Okay, CA has 22, but within 22, I have instructed that if the CA, irrespective of whatever dunning procedure it is following, but if the master, if the CA is on installment plan, do not go ahead with the standard one, which is assigned at the master. Instead, switch to the alternative dunning procedure. Okay, let's check whether the alternative dunning procedure is picked or not. /n fpva, copy, IP1 dunning parameter. So 1st March was the due date here. So 4, 5, 6. On 6th, I'm going to run dunning. Okay, save. So it will run proposal together, activity together. Completed. Okay, dunning history has picked. It has taken dunning procedure 02. Although CA master has 22, but still it went to the alternative dunning procedure because it automatically picked up, system automatically found out that this CA is on IP, so the standard 22 wall of path will not be followed. 22 DP will not be followed. Instead, the alternative dunning procedure 02 will be followed. Okay, and it has done for the balance which was due on 1st of May. Sorry, 1st of March, because I did it 3 days after 1st of March. So first level is picked up. Again here, in the DFKK, in the FPL9, you'll see that first level will have DL1. Okay, DL01. Next, it asks me to wait for 4 more days. After 4 days, it will be the next level will run, next dunning level. So I will wait for 4 days, then I'll run it. Copy IP2. 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12th of March is the next day. Okay. So 12th of March, I will run dunning. Save, schedule program run. Completed environment dunning history, execute. So 02 dunning procedures, second level says disconnection. Okay, deactivate installment plan, and this time it has picked up another open item because I ran on 1203, and second item's due was 803. So 803 plus 3 days. Okay, that is also included. So total first two installments were included, and if you refresh, you will see this IP will be gone, because its purpose was to deactivate. Okay, so I hit refresh, gone. We are back to our original receivables because that Dunning has deactivated installment plan. So if I go to the installment plan display, it is deactivated now. And if I go to the header, the deactivation reason is 01, which is deactivated via Dunning run. My previous deactivation was 02, manual disconnection, because I came here FPR2, I edited and I deactivated. But this one, it went to 02, that is, sorry, 01, that is deactivated via Dunning. In production, lot of customer will be on installment plan. Nobody will manually track. Okay, this is the customer's installment plan payment date, but he has not paid. Let's deactivate. Nobody will go to FPR2 and deactivate. But if you implement Dunning, it will find out and it will deactivate Dunning. Sorry, deactivate installment plan based on the different. What do I say? Different open items or different due dates. Okay, so that's all about Dunning by Dunning procedure. Now let me know if you have any question, else I'll go to Dunning by collection strategy. Any question, anyone? Okay, so let's go to Dunning by collection strategy. Now for Dunning by collection strategy, in this environment, Dunning by collection strategy is not activated. Okay, let me open an environment where a server where Dunning by collection strategy is activated, and I'll show you from there. It looks like the server is not opening. Let me try again. No, it is not opening. Okay, I can do what I can do, because our S4 system will not be having those Dunning and all. So what I can do, I will share the video of my last batch. There I have talked about Dunning by collection strategy. Why isn't it opening? Is there any other environment I can use? Okay, let me try from the uh, S4 system. But anyways, here in the S4 system, Dunning, nobody has practiced, I guess. Okay, I'll show you from the S4 system. So here we have business transaction, Dunning. Here you see Dunning by Dunning procedure and Dunning by collection strategy. Okay, so in collection strategy, the Dunning procedure is replaced by collection strategy. Define collection strategy. This is the first step. Okay, define collection strategy. So similarly, we create maybe different Dunning procedure, one for one state. Each state one Dunning procedure. Similarly, here also for each uh, similar to instead of Dunning procedure, we need to create a collection strategy. Okay, so maybe 01 collection strategy, sample collection strategy, and against that we have to assign a BRF plus. We'll talk about BRF plus shortly, but before that, first we have to create collection strategy. Now same thing, the collection strategy will contain lot of Dunning level, and here Dunning level is replaced by collection steps. Define collection step, you'll see some collection step will be defined. So here you see C001, C002, reminder letter before due date. So there is a pre-due reminder as well. Reminder letter including fees, threat to terminate phone call, retain threat to terminate, additional reminder letter, immediate submission to collection agency. So like that, collection steps are created. And each collection step, you can see we have the interval. This interval is equal to that, what do I say? Turning frequency. Okay, and here also we assign creditworthiness number. uh, Again, any collection step wagera we have to assign. Then we have factory calendar ID, factory calendar interest. If you want to collect interest, determine interest, same way you can determine interest. Here an additional option we have that is called perform success valuation. I'll share a video on success valuation. What is success valuation? Success valuation is after Dunning, how much of the customer has actually paid. Okay, say the customer was open with $20. After Dunning, customer has paid $15. So there is a program FPVV. If you run, it will tell you that 75% is my success valuation. Okay, so anyways, I'll show you a video. That way you'll see that how this success valuation is run. It is not done by, I have not seen that it is done, but it is available. People don't run. I mean, if somebody wants to manually see, okay, how effective my Dunning is, at the end of the day, it is not that simple. Out of so many customers, so many due dates, how many customer has paid. It is beyond possible that people cannot check, but this success valuation will tell you. This feature is available in Dunning by collection strategy only. Okay. Then same, then go to Dunning activity. Here also we will assign activity, like we have activity 1008. Okay, and creation of work item for reminder call. Okay, and application form is there. So same way, just assign the activity like we did. And if you go back, the Dunning activity, configure Dunning activity will be there. Yeah, here you see some Dunning activity is considered like sample activity, deactivate. This one we just did. So which how the deactivation was happened? It is done via the standard deactivation. Whatever it was assigned, that standard FM has deactivated. Okay, so like that 1008 was assigned. Yeah, this one, creation of work list. You see FKK, WLI, create and close based on whatever activity is assigned, and that is assigned to the collection level. Okay, similar to Dunning level, we have collection step. Sorry, not levels, we have collection step. Now this is done. Now the main part is the BRF plus. I don't know whether BRF plus is properly created or not. Let's see. So the collection strategy has, this is the BRF plus. Copy and /o BRF plus is a T code. It is supposed to open a web GUI. Okay, click on advanced, proceed. Okay, just give me a moment. I don't know it will actually open or not, because I have never opened BRF plus in the S4 server before. Okay, so this is the BRF plus application screen. Here, click on search, and we need to search the BRF plus, this one. We have less than 1 minute. I don't know. I'll be able to show this today or next week. Let's see. Yeah. Choose a name.
Better discuss touch next week. I am also not aware what is this BRF plus.
Yes, I'll tell you. Let's utilize the time. Anyways, I'm going
Yeah,
to
yeah,
touch base.
correct.
BRF plus means business rule framework. Here I can